Buonasera a tutti, hope you're doing well and welcome to the Roman Christmas Code, a special series from a stranger in Roma. Each day, until December 25, I explore two places woven into Rome's holiday soul. A church carrying its Christmas mystery, and a street glowing with lights, shop windows and its own festive spirit. At the end of each episode, I leave you with a riddle, a small clue pointing to tomorrow's destination. At the end of the 25th, our final stop will reveal the code itself, a Christmas message lost across the centuries, yet still present in symbols and traditions. Step by step, church by street, the code unfolds, and the eternal city slowly reveals the secret of its Christmas heart. So follow me and let's unravel Rome's Christmas magic, one clue, one step, one spark of wonder at a time. Yesterday's clue led you toward a trace of London to cut into Rome, where red brick and stained glass cast blue and gold over silent wooden piers. Today, our journey brings you to the Anglican Church of All Saints, before guiding you along the western side of Via del Babuino, past elegant windows perfect for little holiday window shopping, past the famed Caffè Canova and the sly stone gaze of the Babuino himself, until evening opens into art, with the vernissage at Galleria Russo, featuring the luminous work of Carole Feuerman, where Rome's winter charm meets contemporary grace. Born in the late 19th century, All Saints Anglican Church brings a touch of Victorian Gothic revival to Rome, with its warm red brick and pointed arches. Designed by British architect George Edmund Street, it stands out gracefully amid in the classical facade of Via del Babuino. Its polychrome stonework and slender bell tower echo a quiet piece of London set in the eternal city. Inside, the nave opens in soft light, framed by marble columns in shade of green, red, black and yellow from across Italy. Standard glass window by Clayton and Bell paint the space with blue and gold, telling stories of Christ and saints. A wooden roof, a Serene Lady chapel, and delicate mosaics complete this intimate sanctuary for Rome's Anglican community. The search can be a bit little difficult to visit with limited and sometimes irregular opening hours, but this has nothing to do with the warmth of the vicar who serves here. He welcomes visitors with a genuine openness and kindness. And when its door open, All Saints also becomes a home for music and opera, hosting seasonal recital and performances that fill this small English sanctuary in Rome with beauty and resonance. Since we have a vernissage to attend later, today we are keeping our walk to the west side of Via del Babuino, the quieter one, a little less crowded with luxury than its glamorous neighbor across the street. But let's have a look anyway. You will still find Panerai, U-Boat, a few charming smaller boutiques, and of course the mischievous little cat waiting in the window at Diptyque. Here, on Via del Babuino, stands the elegant Café Canova Tadolini, once the studio of the Greek sculptor Antonio Canova, later passed down to his disciple Adamo Tadolini, and successive generations of sculptors. Today, it welcomes you as a café museum with marble busts, angel wings, classical relics, and antique tools scattered among the table. A living tribute of 2 centuries of sculpture. Just outside, leaning against the wall, sits the statue known as Il Babuino, originally a fontaine statue representing the mythological Silenus reclining over a basin. Because of its rocked simian appearance, Romans nicknamed it Il Baboon. And in the time, the Wall Street took that name, Via del Babuino. But Il Babuino is more than a curiosity. It's one of the Roman famous talking statues, once a place where satirical notes and complaints against the powerful were anonymously posted under the cover of night. Nestled behind Rome's historic facade, Galleria Russo becomes during a vernissage a space for a quiet dialogue between light, space and the human form. Today it presents Carole A. Feuerman, hyper-realist sculptures of swimmers, bathers and athletes that capture the serene power and presence of the human body. Working in resin, bronze and marble, Feuerman's figure seemed to breathe with glistening skin, taut or relaxed muscles, and expressions frozen in a moment of stillness. In this refined Roman gallery, each sculpture invites close contemplation, transforming Galleria Russo into a sanctuary where classical grace meets contemporary realism. Before we wrap up this little Roman Christmas wonder, here are your sweet clues for tomorrow. As soft as gingerbread crumbs and as warm as a handful of roasted chestnuts. Thank you for watching and helping unlock today's piece of the Christmas card. Stay with the team and join me again tomorrow for the next step. If you enjoyed this little Roman wonder, leave a like and drop a comment to help those still trying to guess our meeting point for tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next clue. A domani, and may your night be as mysterious and sweet as a Roman Natal. Buonanotte a tutti!